Hello YouTube, it is Christine with Souls Rising, jumping on to bring through some oracle messages for the first half of the month of April for all of the zodiac signs, sun, moon, and rising. This message is going to be for my Cancers. So if you have a Cancer, sun, moon, or rising, stick around. These will be your messages. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more content and to indicate that you enjoy this content and want to see more like it. If you are interested in any personal or private reading, if you watch this video and you feel like you need a little bit more personal information for your situation, my website is linked in the description box below, and you will find all of the information that you need on how to schedule with me there. And I will also have the Oracle and Tarot decks that I am using in this video linked down below, as well as links to all of the other zodiac signs for the first half of April for all of the readings that I will be doing this week. Without further ado, let's jump into your reading. So for my Cancers, let's see what is coming in. I will start with the Oracle cards. And this is the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor that I will be using. Some of the cards are similar to tarot energies, and some of them are not. So we will also clarify with tarot as well. All right, so Cancer, let me show you the cards that I have coming out for you guys. We have the Garden and the Gate. Similar to Six of Cups, this card for me, though, in this deck is very much about the comfort zone. It's like comfort zone cards, staying in our lane, staying in our comfort zone, or maybe being sort of very content with what we already have. Can speak to, you know, contentment in the realm of family or home as well. And then we have Cornucopia, Harvest, lots of amazing, great energy, abundance, prosperity. And then we have Patience, Blossoming Abundance, Adjacent Possibilities, doors opening, opportunities, Caring Connections, which can speak to romance or partnerships, family relationships, friendships. But typically this is relationship with another person, like a one-on-one kind of relationship. Then we have All Tied Up, so restriction, door to romance. And then I asked for clarity with that restriction with the door to romance, because we also have doors opening up, right? So I asked for that, and I got third chakra, so solar plexus energy, standing in our power, confidence, feeling good, setting boundaries. The thinking woman, similar to Queen of Swords energy. And appreciation, which just has to do with seeing, it is a card of gratitude, but it's also a card of seeing one's value. And what do we choose to focus on? You know, do we choose to focus on the dying plants in the background, or do we choose to focus on that beautiful blooming rose in our hand? Okay. All right, so let's see, Cancer, what is the message here? Give me a minute, I just want to tune into this. I'm hearing you guys are ready for more, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, things are going well, things are going okay, but you're ready for something more. It's time, like it's time for something new. It's time for a change. It's time for a little bit more excitement in your life. And by that I mean good excitement. Okay, so if you've had like the negative kind, we're talking about the good kind, the abundant kind, the happy kind. I do feel like, you know, we have Caring Connections and we have the door to romance here. I do feel that there are some new doors opening around like romantic connections for you or love. Now, if you are single, this can be new love, but if you are committed or in a relationship already, this can be speaking about just a door of opportunity opening related to that connection. Sometimes that can be, you know, a change in the connection, whether that be, you know, a change towards, you know, coming together further, or it can be in some cases, especially with the All Tied Up card here, a change of moving in the other direction, where you might be making a change to decide, you know, that maybe a relationship isn't right for you and you want to move on to something else. So take it how it resonates. So since this is a collective message, not all of my Cancers will be in the same place with that. Ultimately, I kind of feel like with the solar plexus energy here and this like thinking woman and appreciation, what I really feel like this is that these doors are opening because you are learning to set boundaries, to protect your energy, and you're choosing to focus on your strengths and your value. It's like you are seeing your worth, you're seeing your value. And by standing in this like total empowerment place, you are ready to let go of any relationships maybe that have not been working for you. But also I feel like you are opening up to some new energy around that as well. So now if this is an existing relationship that you would like, to continue, then what this can mean is that maybe you sort of beginning to shift gears is actually potentially opening up the door for like better communication with your partner or greater intimacy with a partner, all right? But I feel like that's only probably for some. I feel like for a lot of you, this is actually talking about that you're ready for love, and maybe where it was restricted in the past, the door can open now because you're making this internal shift where you're seeing your value and you're seeing that you are worthy and deserving. And because of that, I feel like you are also setting limits with people. So maybe you're not letting people get away with bad behavior or with hurting you anymore. You're saying enough of that. I want the real thing or none at all. Like I want the real thing. I want a deeper connection with my partner or with the people in my life. So I want to pull like 2 more cards. I'm hearing 2 more from the Oracle, and then we'll move to Tarot. This is you coming into a place of more balance with your connections and relationships. Coming into balance. And then we do have Storm Warning showing up. So I'm going to pull 1 more card just to see what Storm Warning is here for. It's an interesting, since the Storm Warning came out second, if it came out first, I would just feel like this is stormy energy that is being balanced out. But in the second position, I want to get clarity. All right, so we have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and then I did pull another one and we got Envy. And this one kind of landed on in between the balance, the yin yang card and the Storm Warning card. And so actually I feel like there may be some communication happening here in your situation where it's allowing you to bring in more peace and bring in more balance where maybe in the past there wasn't. For others of you, there may be like messages coming in around like jealousy or somebody feeling like a certain way about these changes that you're making and maybe they don't like it. So for example, if you're looking to leave a partner and start something new because you've made a lot of changes and you're ready, this could be a current partner feeling a little jealous and maybe they catch wind of this or they start to become aware of it and have something to say about it. Or it could be that you need to verbally say something, set limits with this person, call them out maybe on this behavior. So let's jump over to Tarot. I want to get more about that because that's an interesting energy kind of showing up and it wasn't quite what I was expecting for you guys. So let's see what we get. Either way, I do feel like you guys are moving. You're ready to move to something better. You're ready to move into a better connection, a stronger connection, one that is more honoring of you and where maybe you are seen and valued more than you felt like you were in the past. All right, let's pull some tarot. Give them a good shuffle. All right, so Cancers. Let me show you what I got here. So we have the Hierophant coming out. We have the Fountain, which in this deck, this is not a normal tarot card. In this particular deck, there's an extra card, and this card is all that is. universe energy. This is pure potentiality. You could think of it like the void space where everything that has ever was and ever could be exists all at one time simultaneously. So it's like pure potentiality to me, this card. Anything can come out of this energy, which is really great when we put this card with it. 3 of Cups, celebration, right? Things coming together in a really great, wonderful way. Now, this came out on its side over top of those 2. So it's clarifying that these 2 cards are bringing in something to celebrate, something really great. For me, when they come out on their side, it's transitional energy, something coming in or going out. In this case, it is going in. And what it is bringing in are the next few cards. So we have death, which can be ending, but also rebirth, transformation. 7 of Wands. And 10 of Coins. And I'm being reminded to remind you all that that death card very rarely is speaking of a physical passing of a person. Okay, so just please understand that. Don't be afraid of that card. So often what it really means is just that something's over, something's ended, something's not salvageable, or something's getting a facelift. It's being totally transformed. So don't be afraid of it. All right, so I'm just gonna read this first and then I'll move into the other cards that popped out. So with the Hierophant and the Fountain and the 3 of Cups, I'll show you. So they all kind of came out, you know, like this. And I kept seeing that old, do you guys remember the old Intel commercials where they were like Intel inside, right? Or, you know, it's like, I was kind of getting that vibe with this Hierophant, and I really kept hearing like cracked open new energy. You have achieved something. You have, through your own efforts, cracked open some new opportunities or possibilities for yourself here that are worth celebrating. There's a celebration of that. So you mastered a lesson. You know, the Hierophant for me a lot of times is that mastery card, or a card of learning the lesson, you know, discovery. You know, it can also represent authority figures or tradition, but I really feel like in this case, it's coming in as you cracked open, you cracked the code, you cracked open something that is allowing this brand new light, this beautiful new energy to just explode into your life. And it's interesting that I got that Intel inside, because I do feel like there's something with this for you guys about, you know, we got that messages card with Archangel Gabriel before. There is something about this, about maybe news coming in, or, you know, communications coming in, that you might be receiving, like good news, right? Or good news through the mail or email communication, or maybe just from another person about a situation that you're involved in that is like, helps open up some new opportunity for you. So with the Death, like 7 of Wands and the 10 of Coins, what I feel like with this is you are done holding back. I feel like you're letting go of anything that would prevent you from your joy and happiness and abundance, okay? And you're putting an end to this cycle in a way that gives you the upper hand and allows you to move into something that's richer, something that's better and more abundant for you. So know that this is a positive shift that is happening. Then we have 9 of Coins, independence, entrepreneurship, prosperity. I'm also really being pulled to those concentric like circles that she's standing on, and it's giving me like Wi-Fi signal vibes. It's interesting, reading a lot of communication symbolism coming in with this. And we even have a hawk here. Yeah, this is you receiving some divine communication that's going to set you free. Free from a situation that maybe you've felt stuck in for some time or felt bound up by. Remember we got that tied up card with the oracle cards when I pulled them, where the girl's all bound up by rope. So there may be news that you're getting free from a situation that wasn't really healthy for you that is coming in for you in the month of April. Then we have 7 of Swords, followed by 4 of Coins, 4 of Cups, and the Chariot, okay? And I feel like with this card being in front of all of those, I feel like these are all the things that she's leaving behind. These are the things she's getting away from. It's like, you are tired of, I am hearing, oh my God, this is going to be for some of you, not for all of you. I am hearing, she is tired of no good losers and dirtbags taking advantage of her all the freaking time and leaving her feeling completely used up. Okay? So that's not for all of you, but for some of you, that's validation. Yeah. You're done with it. You're done with being used. You're done with people leaving you in the cold, leaving you in the dust, leaving you feeling like disappointed, washed up, washed out. Anything that is dishonoring of you, anything, you know, that is not fulfilling for you, it's like, that's going to leave you feeling, you know, sad and disappointed. I feel like you're ready to move on from it. And you are. All right, so what do you need to do? What should you be prepared? What do you need to know and do about this shift, this change? Let's pull some more cards. You need to know that the sun is coming out and you're almost through this. Like, you're almost through this. It's been a long time coming, I feel like, for a lot of you. Excuse me. Some of you just really want joy. You're at your wit's end and you just want to enjoy your freaking life, and you are so sick of stuff that drains your energy dry. And I feel like what you need to do, if you're not already doing it, is you're deciding to plant your seeds in a new garden with this 7 of coins. So I'll show you what we have here. We've got the sun. Look at this like person like swinging, like this naked person swinging here in the sunshine, right? It's like pure joy. And I kind of feel like that this is what you want. You want to not care anymore. You want to just be able to relax and really just have lightness and joy in your life and not feel so heavy. Followed by that 9 of Wands, which can be resistance or just having like you're out of breath. Like you're like, I can't do it anymore. It's too heavy. It's been too hard. It's been a long fight, long haul to get here. Then we had 7 of coins with Page of Wands underneath of it. Next to 5 of cups and the Judgment card. And I really think like with the 5 of cups and Judgment, this is you saying enough. Like, I've had enough. Something needs to come to a head. Something just needs to be over and done with because it's no longer bringing joy and I don't want to be doing it anymore. And I am going to take my energy and I'm going to plant it somewhere else. And I'm going to put it where it's going to bring me joy. So your message is to I feel, trust yourself. Because I feel like you guys already know this and you're already doing it. But it's like, you are ready for something more. You're ready. You did it. You have opened up the door for new energy and better things. So trust that accomplishment that you have made. Trust that you are strong enough to grow good things in your life now, to have that beautiful new beginning, to have the exciting, you know, carefree life that you want or relationship that you want. You know, since relationship was showing up really particularly here when we did the Oracle card part of the reading, it's like you deserve a relationship that isn't so much freaking work. You deserve to have it be a little easier and to be with someone where there's just pure joy and not all that loss and emptiness. So allow it. Allow yourself to have it and continue setting those boundaries. Don't believe in yourself. See your value. Don't let somebody undervalue you. You step up to the plate here. All right, let's pull a couple more cards about what else you need to be aware of or what you need to do. 5 of Wands with Queen of Swords. You're done fighting it. You're done fighting. You're done with like conflict. You're tired of it. You need to say no more. No more fighting. No more relationships where there's just drama and chaos. That's followed by the 2 of Cups and 6 of Wands. There's victory here. Moving forward with a healthy partnership, with a good relationship. For some of you, this could be divorce. So for some of you, this may be actually speaking about like maybe you're getting a divorce and you're moving on and this is like validation that you are ready for something better by letting this go and putting an end to the conflict. You're actually opening yourself up to have the relationship you've always wanted. Excuse me. And that is happening because you saw your value and worth. Okay. Keep being honest with yourself, okay, about situations. So, don't convince yourself that something's good or going to work out for you. If you really know deep down that it's not right for you, don't make excuses for other people. And I do feel that for many of you, there's some divine communication coming in or some type of messages or conversation coming in that is going to be helpful in restoring some harmony and balance to your situation. So keep an eye out for that. And sometimes it's, I feel like for most of you, it's coming to you, but it could be for some of you that you're the one who needs to share the information or needs to say something to someone or stand up for yourself with somebody else so that you can create a better relationship with them, so that you can open the door. Remember, for some of you, this isn't new relationship. This may be deepening or strengthening or fixing an existing relationship where communication is a key part of that, especially with Queen of Swords here. And you're done fighting, you're ready to move on from it. You're ready to have like better communication here because you're going to set boundaries and you're going to honor yourself and know your worth. You're not going to engage with lower energy anymore. You're not going to get caught up in that. You're going to cut through it and really make the relationship level up or allow your relationships to level up. Let's get 2 more cards and then we'll wrap up for you guys. Yeah, we've got Ace of Swords and King of Wands. Communication and breakthrough energy. We're cutting through. And also cutting those cords that were binding you before with this. I see like all these like bits of light, and this sword is like slicing right through them. It's like we're breaking apart what was keeping us stuck before or preventing us from having what we really wanted in relationships. And King of Wands is doing the same thing. He's breaking up this old stuck energy. And he is really moving towards something more exciting. Look at all that sunshiny energy, right? And I was saying with the sun, like you guys want excitement, you want fun, you want lightheartedness. You don't want all this heavy crap anymore. You're tired of it. And you can lighten your load, okay? You can lighten the load and you are. So keep up the good work is what I'm getting. Like keep communicating, setting limits for yourself, standing in your power, and voicing your preferences, voicing your feelings, and doing what you need to do to let go of that old heavy energy so that you can have something better for yourself. All right, Cancers, that is your message. And I will be back in a couple of weeks with some more oracle messages for you guys. Take care. Bye.